Alright, we are on the next part, second part, possibly, of Homestuck reading, Homestuck Beyond Canon reading. Again, just like before, if you have not read the original Homestuck comic, then I would suggest that you do that first before you watch these videos. But at the same time, this is probably the last time I'm going to say it, because if the first video did well enough for me to release this one, then that means that y'all should already know. So I won't bother with the spiel too much longer. We're just going to get right on into it, and if my voice just dies, then it dies. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, onward to Chapter 1, Ghostflusters. The void resounds, space seizes and warps as the bounds of relevance erode away to nothing but the wishful nostalgia of times past. There is a hole in the middle of the universe and it is hungry. But the denizens of this particular iteration of Earthsea don't know it. All this is just business as fucking usual for a planet plagued by war, continuous inclement ghost weather, and the general malaise of being absolutely severed from canon. They spend their days absorbed in the petty and pointless pursuits of having jobs and raising families and falling in love. In the midst of this, a middle-aged man kneels in the garden. It isn't his garden, and he already has a name, but we will begin our story with him regardless. Plants, Jake has decided, are really the best sorts of chums. They are quite friendly and easy to please. All they need is a little water and fresh earth, and they are perfectly happy to lie there all day in the sun, and they don't make increasingly inhumane arms deals and appears on talk shows expounding on the dangers of interspecies marriage. They have never, as far as Jake knows, fucked a clown. And nor did they get cucked by a clown. I am so sorry. John has been an incredible pal, opening up his home to Jake and his son on such a short notice, and even offering him a pair of pants as well as a shirt that he has so far neglected to put on. Nice. John's house doesn't have air conditioning. It's a charming little cottage, but it could sure aces use some airing out, and dusting, and just general upkeep. The old place really has gone to seed since John's been away. Jake shudders to think what sort of state his own mansion is in. Jane will probably have it demolished now, he imagines. It, like the rest of his assets, is in her name. She'd seen to that as soon as they were married. What the fuck? They really just went whole on in of like, yeah, she's a heartless bitch. Yeah. We're not even gonna beat around the bush about it. She's an asshole. She always has been. She's just apparently was really good at hiding it or some shit. Whatever, bro. Thank God I don't kin Jane. That'd be a sad day for people who do. Back at Chezaker, there has been a legion of hired help to take care of the ins and outs of running a household. Jane's far too busy to bother with such things, and Jake, well, he just never bothered. Why should he, when there were other people to take care of it for him? But the decades of easy living don't change the fact that he spent the first 16 years of his life in the deep lush bush of the South Pacific jungle. There certainly has been no one to cook and clean and bring down the big game then, besides his grandma, and she had him shooting as soon as he could hold a pistol. No pistols are shot today, but Jake is determined to have the place in tip-top shape by the time John gets back from wherever he is. He hasn't seen much of Tavros today either, but that's not unusual. He's probably out with his kismesis, the one he thinks Jake doesn't know about. He washes the floors and windows, cleans a toilet or three, and chases a family of squirrels out from the inside of the attic wall. They chitter angrily at him, but he doesn't back down. As the day wears on and the shadows grow longer, Jake washes the dirt off from under his fingernails, and his eyes fall on the bottle still sitting on the counter. John has opened it, but together they barely touch the stuff. Jake had promised him and Tavi he'd dry up his act and all, but, well, one thing at a time. We're just gonna get flat out plastered. Swoop. Oh shit. Where are we? What a transition. And by the way, what a slide that one. We're just a straight up face of Jake plastered out. Get rid of the bottle and it looks way different. If you didn't have the knowledge that he was in the process of getting drunk and you didn't have that bottle, the connotations would be way different. It'd be way different. He looked like he was about to get pegged. It was not looking grand, but whatever. Anyways, we continue on. Ignore that. The jungle air is heavy, humid, and familiar. 20 years on, and the thick drag into his lungs settles on him in the blanket of nostalgia. Reassuring in its comfort, a pistol is strapped to his leg, and all around him the shadows move in slow, threatening sweeps. He is deeper in the jungle than he ever ventured in his waking hours. There were places on his island that not even his grand would tread, and she's been the bravest person he'd ever known. Here, there be monsters. Jake doesn't recognize anything. The jungle of his dreams is wild and unknown, and there are things moving in the dense undergrowth. He slaps at a mosquito on his neck. Sweat drips into his eyes. He drops a hand to his gun, the tension prickling hot and tight as the base of his neck. A sudden wind thrashes the canopy. There are pine needles in his mouth. Yuck. There aren't any pine needles in the jungle. The only warning Jake gets is a resounding growl that seems to come from every direction at once before the monster is on him, a lithe creature of darkness and fury, with more legs than anything mammalian has a right to. He hits the ground hard enough to drive the breath out of him, but he doesn't have time to catch it. He has to run. He knows in the deep, prophetic way of dreams that he is no match for this monster. It is right behind him. It's hot, damp breathing, and wafting at his hair. What does it feel like to be eaten? He's about to find out. What? When did this turn into war? Hello? Wake up, Jake. Jake, wake up. Jake, wake. That's not a. Oh no. Wait. That. I actually maybe getting bored by a monster is not the worst thing. What? No. Who? Dirk. You're welcome. But you're dead. Nah. What the fuck you mean? Why are you here? Is this brain ghost Dirk again? Is the dude dead ass cannot catch a break? Nah. Yes, you are. I know that much. I saw your body. I carried your coffin chock full of all those stupid fucking swords. Nope. Don't nope me, mister. I know a dead Dirk when I see one. Sure you do, but that wasn't me. Are you really surprised to find out I got a couple of spares? So what you're saying is you aren't my Dirk. That's a whole nother conversation we really don't have time for, pertaining to exactly who or what your Dirk actually constitutes. Do you mean the Dirk from your timeline? Then yes, that Dirk is dead. If you mean the Dirk that you fucked and then ghosted, no, I am not your Dirk. If you mean the Dirk that you felt closest to, that you really knew, I thought you said we didn't have time for this conversation. I just want to know how you can be here and also be in the ground. You let a guy spend a couple decades as a dominatrix's trophy husband and he forgets all about his old friends. Fucking rough. What about the good times, Jake? What about when I almost made you shit your pants in front of a blue girl? Ah, bring Ghost Dirk in the ghostly flesh. Crumbs, bro, where have you been? I could have used someone at my side. You just disappeared one day without even the odd toodaloo to mark your passing. That isn't strictly true. I did disappear, but it was in the catastrophic blaze of hope-drenched pathos. I even threw out a couple one-liners, but you wouldn't remember that. Because it was a different Dirk? No, a different Jake. Until recently, there's been a shortage of ambient narrative relevance for Dirks, since one particular motherfucker has been sucking it all up like a thirsty little twink at his first interspecies rave. Twink? Christ, this is confusing. It appears no matter what timeline we're inhabiting, I can count on you to be absolutely impenetrable. Don't worry about it right now. It's not important. I'm here, and that's all that matters. I suppose I'll just have to trust you. Okay. So we're starting off with Brain Ghost Dirk, the BGD. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that. Consciousness hits Jake like a bottle to the back of his head. In fact, the bottle is on the table, tipped over and sluggishly dripping from the mouth. The kitchen reeks of whiskey and his head pounds. At least he's been home alone. He'd been home alone, and nobody has seen him slip back into his old habits. Strange days, Jake thinks to himself, and strange dreams. That was a real humdinger of a nightmare. He hasn't dreamed of Dirk in years, and it felt so real. I don't think he could have reached out and touched him. It is real. What in the filtering fuck? That's not a word. Dirk, sup? Am I still dreaming? I have to tell you, my dream hangovers are not usually nearly this bad. I wasn't going to say anything, but holy shit, dude, you've really let yourself go. Not to say the sloppy drunk look isn't working for me, because it absolutely is, but come on, man. You passed out in a puddle of your own drool, and what the fuck is that on your face? My face? What do you mean on my face? The mustache, Jake. Whose idea was that? Oh, you don't like it? I didn't say that. Point is, you are a fucking wreck, and no amount of well-maintained facial hair is going to be enough to hide that. Not from me. Now see here, Buster, you know this. You don't know the situation. You haven't been here. We've had this conversation before, dingus. I'm you, and I'm me. But I only exist because of your powers. The fact that I'm manifesting here in the new universe outside of a dream is evident in itself for just how absolutely boned you are. What are you doing? There is a war happening. All of your friends are out there fighting, and you're just here, what, dusting? Taking care of a house that nobody actually uses. You've been a useless sack of shit for 2 decades. I'm here to kick your ass back into active duty. You spent years feeling sorry for yourself, totally convinced you've made the wrong choices and it's all over. And it's easier that way, isn't it? You're a lost cause, you don't have to try to be better. But you do want to be better. Remember all those dreams about adventure, life, love? Remember when Tavros was born and there were so many things in this world you wanted to show him? Beautiful things, Jake. But none of those are going to come from sitting around playing house husband to your ecto-son. Well, what do you propose I do if you're so gosh darn brainy? I'm a cracking good marksman and no slouch when it comes to fisticuffs, but what good am I in a war? I've got some punch. I got some punch, but I can hardly hold my own in the face of an army. And what side am I supposed to be fighting on? For Jane or against her? Against her, obviously. What the fuck, dude? But you were the one who wanted her to run in the first place. You wrote her bloody speeches. Yeah, I did. And every single one of them kicked ass. I wanted Jane to be the democratically elected president, not a cake-slinging Jeff Bezos with a great rack. Jeff who? Don't worry about it. The point is, you have a chance to make a difference. You're in the perfect position to infiltrate her operation. Like a spy? Don't try to tell me it doesn't appeal to you. Sexy little suit, slicked back hair, a bunch of weapons hidden in unlikely places. We're both liking this idea more and more. What's going on? Well, I do look fetchy in a cummerbund. Wait, no, you tricked me with the thoughts of spies and hijinks and 2 bros against the world. I left Janie and there's no going back now. She's exactly the sort to live and let live, you know? That's horseshit and we both know it. Jane would take you back in a second. She loves you. Pshaw. Not to be modeling brain ghost Dirk, but Jane hasn't cared about me in a very long time. If she ever did at all, I thought you knew everything I do. Burp. Oh, it's gone. There's a part of you that still hopes. You can't. It hopes. It hopes. Haha. There's a part of you that still hopes. You can't help it. You'll never be able to help it. You're going to hope for a brighter future until you're in the ground. Better than me, honestly. It sounds exhausting. It sounds awful. You're going to do this. We both know it. So why are we even still arguing? We both know you're going to do it. The good old Dirk persuasion of like, you're going to do it, and we both know this, totally. And it's like, I guess we are. And that's how it gets you. What the fuck? Oh, is that her fucking ship? What in the goddamn trails? What in the trails of cold steel? This shit looks like the fucking Courageous, but shittier. What the fuck? Oh, I guess he did try to go back. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta do. What was Jane's voice? Was it the same as Jake's, but like feminine? I don't remember. What voice did I give her in my Pester Quest playthrough? Did I? Bro, that whole playthrough is now like a blur in my mind. Let's see. Do I have to do the boo-hoo-hoo? I guess I already did it. Boo! Oh, Jake, something awful has happened. It has? You mean more awful than usual? The opposition's taken Tavros, Jake. They've finally shown their true colors. I knew it was only a matter of time before they attacked our family directly. Oh, well, the scamps. It is then that Jake realizes that Jane isn't mad because she never realized he was gone. It makes sense. There's been plenty of times when the two of them didn't cross paths for days at a time. The perils of living in a mansion, he supposes. She seems to have forgotten that she'd been cross with him the last time they met, because now that Gamzee is gone, there's no one left to talk to. Yeah, you don't have your side bitch from before, so now you actually have to, you know... Bruh. Fuck you. Fucking... fake-ass bitch! Fake-ass hove, damn! She recovers from her crying jag with a grace, straightening up and wiping her eyes. Miraculously, her mascara remains unstreaked. Even in moments of vulnerability, she is bulletproof. Not for long. Brrr. Jake stands there and listens as she lays out her plans of vengeance and violence. He makes himself smile and he makes himself nod. Honestly, it's not unlike any other night he'd spent with Janie lately, right down to the pit of misery gnawing somewhere below his belly button. All of it made worse by the occasional wide glint in her eye, a moment of self-deprecation, a slant of her mouth. It reminds him of the Jane he used to know, or the Jane he thought he used to know. It just didn't. Then there's a ghostly presence of his former beau and best bro. That's different. At first, Dirk stands to Jake's elbow as one ghost support staff before he appears to lose interest in Jane's rant and wanders off across the office, reading the spines of books and spending way too long staring at a startlingly phallic piece of installation art. What? I can't believe I went back up to double check. Don't take that a gut. Look, I was just trying to make sure, okay? The provenance of which Jake doesn't know, but could hazard a guess, is a war codpiece, and he settles on Jane's desk, propping his ghost butt and just well. Here's a picture of what he does. Okay, that's a big exaggeration. It's more like this. Whatever the case, it's distracting, and by the time Jane loses steam and dismisses Jake from her presence, he's thoroughly exhausted from attempting to pay attention to his supervillain wife while trying not to look at the crotch of a ghost man from his brain. Dirk, I don't think I can do this. What do you mean? You just did it. You kicked ass back there. I didn't do anything. I just stood there and felt bad about myself. All according to Keikaku. It works. Congratulations. It's only I promised I would never come back here. Promise too. Myself. I decided that enough was right and jolly well enough. You say that you keep what is wrong with me? I can't, bro. Okay. You say you know your onions when it comes to me and my troubles, but you just keep asking stupid questions. John and I had quite the gab fest the other night, and I felt hopeful for the first time in years, like I really could turn over a new leaf, and it all felt like berries from here on out. I really didn't think I'd fall off the wagon so quickly. I don't think being here is good for my emotions, to be honest. Yeah, probably not, but that's okay. They don't matter. Oh, I suppose you're right with that masculinity and all that. A true man's lip remains stiff even the harshest of circumstances. Don't know anything about stiff lips, do you? But that's not what I meant. It's not because you're a man, you're a god. Oh, right, that. The world comes first, even at the expense of all your relationships and personal happiness. That's what being a hero means. I guess. I never really thought about it like that. Think what you want about Jane, but at least she realizes that none of you can ever be normal, and she never bothers to try. Can it really be a god complex if you're actually a god? You know what? As shitty as Dirk is, he does have a point. It's like, I mean, you are gods, quite literally. You have god tiered, and you have gotten to the higher echelons of your god tiering. So, you quite literally cannot die from menial bullshit. It has to be canonically relevant. And since this version of Earthsea is outside of canon, outside of relevancy, they really can never actually die. They can do as much as they can in this whole fight and whatnot, but it won't matter because it's gods fighting gods, you know? Rose and Jane fighting, you know, it's like, okay, cool, everyone else around them who's mortal is going to die, but at the same time, it's like, they're not gonna die, even if they kill each other, even if they die through some other bullshit, they'll never actually truthfully die, because it is not heroic or just. It's never gonna take. That's very interesting to think about god tiers and whatnot. I'm learning more every day. People like us don't get happy endings. That's bleak, Dirk. I don't think I could possibly believe that. I know you're born from all the little bits and bobs inside my mind, but boy, I don't think I've ever thought something like that even on my darkest days. Yeah, that's probably more Dirk thought than a Jake one. I told you, it's hard to tell sometimes. Is that really how Dirk felt this whole gosh darn time? It doesn't matter. Alright. Wow, we're already done with chapter 1. Sick! I guess this was brought up in pieces and parts. That was a whole, what, 20 or so pages? Nice. Cool. Chapter 2, Clown Logistics. Oh, right. It's like right after they killed the shit out of Gamzee. This was a wild thing in the epilogues, and I'm so glad that we are only seeing the aftermath of it. Holy fuck. That was awful. Minutes in the past, but not too many. Dead Vriska, or at least past Vriska, pockets John's phone before she can worry too much about waiting for a reply from Terezi. Wait, not John's phone, she thinks. Her phone. Yeah, she's gonna hack it here on this piece of shit planet. She's gonna need every break she can catch. It's time to start shaking some claims. In the spirit of that, she looks back at current Vriska. Cooler looking Vriska, honestly. She looks way cooler. You need to up your drip. I guess she will eventually, but you need to up your drip, girl. You look horrible. You look awful. In the spirit of that, she looks back at Vriska, still politely leaning against the clown's corpse, ignoring her. Vriska swallows, thankfully to not have to verbalize her appreciation for the distance she was granted. Alright. Vriska was like this for some reason. I don't know why I gave her that accent, but yeah. So about there being two of us. Vriska grins up at her, or shielding her eyes from the sun. She is a poised, lipstick reflection of the unkept original. Old Vriska is suddenly acutely aware of the dirt ground around her clothes and face. Dirt ground into her clothes and face. She flexes her hand and the dried purple blood cracks and flakes. What about it? Yeah, I'm not feeling very parenthetical. I'm going to need to be Vriska again. Fine by me, but we can't both just go around being Vriska. If you want to keep hanging out, I mean, which I assume you do. Duh! That's right. That's the right call. So nickname me, bitch, and make it cute. Old Vriska considers her options. She needs something good, but not too good. What will a nickname be? I don't know. The thing's over, so the thing's past, so what will her nickname be? In her final act for shredding the parentheses like the old skin, she extends her hand down and pulls her up to double. Nice to meet you, Vrissy. Vrissy smirks and takes Vriska's hand, letting herself get pulled to her feet. Fuck yeah, I love it. So now that we have that locked down, what's first on the list of awesome shit we're gonna do together? Well, I know, oh god, it's blue and same blue, bruh. It's so similar. I don't know who to make the voices. Do I just do the same voice? Are we essentially having Vriska talk to herself? It is technically Vriska. Okay. Alright, sure. Both the same voice. I am hungry. Well, I know I just got done telling you not to talk about it, but we should probably do something about this body. Yeah, you gotta hide the body before the cops show up. You don't want to get pinned down as the one who did the crime, you know? Yeah, I guess we shouldn't just leave a dead, beloved religious figurehead laying around in the bushes, even if he sucks shit. Especially if he's a rich Auntie Crocker's right-hand clown. Well, what do you think? I don't know shit about this place, and we need to move fast. Know any good culprits? I told you already, I don't ever get up to anything nearly as interesting as you did. Till now. Heh, yeah. Anyway, I have some people I can call. Hold on. Hey, it's Vrissy. Who? Vriska? Yeah, but Vrissy is the thing now. Roll with it. Vrissy, we need a ride. We? Yeah, just some other people. No big deal. Are we acquainted? Yeah, you know them, in a way. What does that mean? What do you mean, what does that mean? It turns off the fucking autopilot and gets to speeding over here to find out. Okay, well, I'll leave presently. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, I'll send you the address. See you soon. Vrissy puts the phone in her back pocket and settles her hand on the cock tip. That was Tavros. He's on his way. Vriska flinches instinctively. She's still working on processing her most recent blast from the past. She's not prepared for another. Who? Oh, right, yeah. You're not the one who... Not the one you knew back in the day. This Tavros is Jane and Jake's Crocker's kid. He's human. He's got a car and will do whatever I say, so he's the right person to call. Oh, okay. Wait, unless he'll rat us out like his mom. Nah, he'll get too much of a kick out of seeing this dead piece of shit, don't worry. Deadass? Vriska doesn't worry, but she does pace. She has only done a few laps around the perimeter by the time the hover car glides up silently. What the fuck is the point of the wheels if you have a hover car? Deadass! What's the point of wheels if the car flies? Finally, Vrissy hates the ostentatious prickmobile, mostly because it's not her ostentatious prickmobile, but you do get what you pay for, and a rich kid's mom's attempt to buy his love may actually come in handy for something other than very quietly chauffeuring his friends around, now that actual spy shit seems like it's about the thing that's about to go down. Hey bud, how's it going? Yeah, he barely has time to shut the door before he spots Gamzee and yelps, flinging himself dramatically back against it. Both Vriska speak at once. Hey, it's cool. Wait a second, I should introduce Vriska. Tavros yelps louder. Oh, there appears to be two of you, and one less of, him. Those are normal things you expect to happen when you are picking up your Kismassis and her, new friends. Okay, so it's like this. Uncle Gamzee's dead. Beat up alt universe me. Hey, who is very cool and sexy with her eye patch. Hey. Killed him, and we need your wheels to hide the body before your mom finds out and has her, all of us, murdered. Tavros says nothing. His eyes flit from Vriska to Gamzee and then shut. Everyone is still. Tavros's thin chest rises and falls. After a few beats, he propels himself off the car like a swimmer at the sound of a gun, his body plunging in a graceful arc towards the goal. His fist don't do more than thunk a brief, ineffectual staccato against Gamzee's ribcage, with the sound that rips from him is like years of suppressed screams, all unleashed in one reverberating howl of anguish. It nearly smothers the one small noise made by Tavros' single kick to the clown's head. I can't speak, bro. This is gonna be awful. How many things are there of this? Because if I'm gonna sit here stuttering over my words, if I'm gonna do this for a fucking video, I need to not trip over my shit. I'm so sorry. This is so bad. Honk. Damn. Vrissy and Vriska don't know fully what it is that he is feeling, but they stay back and let him feel it. They don't intervene until he stands up on his own, wiping his palms against the tears on his cheeks. Vrissy pats him solidly on the back. Fuck that guy, am I right? I am in no place to begrudge a man his cathartic ass-kicking moment, but that was a loud fucking scream. No kidding, my ears are still ringing from your big attempt at breaking the sound barrier. Yeah, it was impressive. Yeah, it was impressive. He loved kicking dead clown ass just like you thought, whatever. That's all good, but the point is we need to hit the bricks before someone comes over to try and award us with the loudest squealers award. Yeah, you're both right, the both of you. So, the trunk? I'm glad that we're at least not treating him like absolute shit. He's still a little bit of a loser, but at least, old Vriska is not, putting her own thoughts and minds about old Tavros to new Tavros. So that's good. I am a fan of that for the moment. Odds are good they can do a 180 in the next slide and be like, yeah, actually, fuck you, new Tavros. It's like, damn. Vrissy and Vriska get under each arm, with Tavros piloting his legs. He fumbles a bit, trying to lift his chin to make eye contact with his companions. Pleasure to meet you, Vriska. So sorry to have skipped that step. I got a bit caught up in the moment. I appreciate your patience. I would say any time, but let's just get through this and never move a corpse again, yeah? Yes. Get your goof. Can we burn it? Did you two-tap it? You beat the shit out of it and killed him, yes, but I don't trust it. You need to two-tap the head, make sure he doesn't come back. Tavros sighs. Sometimes he thinks you might have had different things in mind for your day or your life. You may have wanted something else for your old Uncle Clown, even if what that could have been is buried under too many Fago's sticky years to begin unearthing it. He decides as he steps forward towards where Gamzee's head is lolled back against the bumper, just simply wake up one morning to have to play the final clown hand you have been dealt, and mayhap that clown hand is dead and in your trunk, and you are not responsible for it being there, nor are you completely ready to deal with the emotional repercussions of its presence. You still have to figure out what to do with the physical and legal reality of it, and all of that with what feels like the eyes of the world on you, even if it's just the 9 eyes of your girlfriend and her alt self. It feels a sudden rush of hot, stifling something. He refuses this time to call it fear. He's got to cool down, stay steady. He pulls his sweater over his head and tosses it into trunk 2. Oh boy. Bloop. Yeah. Anyway, and now with Harry. This is cool as a cucumber. I will admit, the artist did a fucking fantastic job with drawing these characters. It's smooth as shit. Actual characters instead of weird ass amalgamations. Kudos, thumbs up. Not far away, another human kid is attending human school in the heart of the human kingdom. He is walking through the halls towards his final class of the day like he owns the place, which he does not. He answers his phone without checking to see who's calling. Yo! Hey, Hey babe, what's up? Just wanted to keep you posted on an extremely cool and exciting developments you're missing out on. Hit me. The OG Vriska is in town, and she and Tavros and I are driving around trying to find somewhere to stash Gamzee's corpse. Vriska killed him. Oh, and call me Vrissy now. Fuck, Vrissy, that sounds like cooler than pre-calc. Y'all know where you're gonna hide out? No, that's what we're trying to figure out. Got any ideas? Yeah, Harry, you have any ideas where to store a body? Yeah, ideas where to store a body, bud. Just, shits and gigs. Harry Anderson knows Vriska Vrissy pretty well, and he knows a prank when he sees one. His dad told him like 600 times that he comes from a long line of japers, which he believes even though the biological relatives he knows from his father's side aren't exactly comedians. There's no possible way that this stuff Vrissy is saying isn't horseshit, but he is not about to crack. She is elevating her game here, and he's not about to get left behind. You still keep after your dad, Harry. You still keep after your dad from being a little bit of a dipshit from time to time. You know it, girl. I have like 3 I'm cooking up right now. I'll just tell Tavros to bring y'all by the school, and I'll have it all worked out by the time you get here. Fuck yeah. I thought it might take more convincing to get you on board. I'm glad you finally are getting to see the revolutionary spirit. Anything for you, Vriz? We're here. What now? Now what? Riveting conversation. What is taking him so long? I find him slow to respond, typically. Yeah, not to me. Why are we even waiting for him? We can just meet him inside. You said this was a school hive, yeah? We can just dump him in the incinerator. That's probably what it's his plan to begin with. The what? The incinerator, like for bodies at school? Yes? Yes? Question mark? It is somewhat pleasant to be reminded in my darker moments that the grass is not really ever greener on Alternia. Oh, thank fuck, he's texting me back. Sorry, babe, I'm still in class. Bring him around to the back door by the gym. I'll meet you there when I can. Don't get caught. When you can? That's it? I should have known he was fucking with us. God, he's such a stupid bastard. Wait, isn't he your mate spirit? I thought this sickly motherfucker over here was your kismesis. Oh my god, please stop talking like my mom right now. I can't fucking think straight. Oh, you're right. Who cares about these guys? Let's just get this clown in the school. This place is dangerous. You're right, but not incinerator dangerous. It's human kingdom dangerous, meaning dangerous for 2 living trolls lugging around a dead one. Tavros will be fine. He has Crocker immunity, but us? I've dropped the voice, if you can tell. I can't keep up the voice with 2 of the same character in the, Tavros will be fine. He has Crocker immunity, but us? Also, I don't think Harry Anderson has a real plan. Who cares? I got this under control. Anyway, I thought you wanted to do cool adventurous shit like me. Here's your chance. Low fucking blow. It's not a blow, it's an offer. Come on, Tavros, let's do this thing. She'll come if she wants. Tavros, don't listen to Tavros! No, Tavros, don't listen to her! Don't listen to her! Tavros, right? He doesn't know what's going on, but he's going along with it. The 2 of them struggled to manage the body between them. It was a lot easier with 3. Vrissy watches them from the passenger seat until it slides back from their grip of 10 feet left to the fabled back door. The back parking lot is empty for now, but she knows it won't stay that way. This is not going to end well. She can feel it. She can't tell Tavros left because he was weak enough to be swayed by regular Vriska, or if it's because he's getting ballsy enough to enjoy telling Vrissy no. It pisses her off either way, and she can't lose that. Can't lose him. And Vriska, her being around is something so new she doesn't know what to think about it yet, but if they die, she won't get a chance to figure it out. She sighs, pockets the keys, and opens the door. Yeah, don't let old alt version of yourself, one up you, bud. Go out there, be the bad bitch that you know you can be. Welcome back, babe. I can't stand watching you 2 fuck up this fucking bad. Yes, please help us fuck up less. Grab his middle and let's get moving. They heave him up, stumbling only a little as they make the rest of the way into the building. You're just walking around mid-class with a dead body. Why is Gamzee caked up? The halls are empty and heavy with anticipatory silence. There is only about an hour left in the school day, and the bored, restless energy shivers through the quiet and indiscernible whispers from behind closed classroom doors. None of them know where they're going, but Vriska is leading the way, hunched and purposeful, Gamzee's head against her shoulder, an arm around each horn like a yoke. There's something incredibly reassuring, Tavros thinks, about someone who has absolute outward confidence in themselves. The soothing lull of following a simple direction is so overpowering it bolts out the logistical part of him that knows this is perhaps the most outlandishly stupid succession of decisions he's ever made. It also leaves a comforting buffer of reality between himself and Gamzee's ugly, pointy elf feet resting on his shoulder. But shucks, who knows? Maybe there is an incinerator. He's homeschooled, so what does he know? And if anyone could be lucky enough to stumble upon one, it might as well be this Vriska. Tavros is considering this when he hears something. It sounds like the creak of an underfunded public school door, but he could also have been a honk, or the beating of his own heart. He stops in his tracks. Vriska and Vrissy do not. The aforementioned pointy shoes hooks Tavros by the neck on the way past him, pulling him to the floor. Vriska and Vrissy both follow like bowling pins. Oh boy. And it all goes to shit. Yeah. It all goes to shit. Shit! I'm so sorry. The shoe. Well, you quit yelling. You're fucking amateurs, she says, as she's also yelling. They're gonna hear us if you don't get moving now. Okay, I'm shushing. Let's lift him up real high this time. Yes, that sounds safer. On my count, we're all picking him up. 1, 2, please don't count all the way to 8. Tavros, what the fuck, man? We're in a hurry. What are you doing? It's just, I think 3 would be more efficient, but you just, oh, he's right. I was going to count to 8. There's no way. There's this bitch. This bitch that I said, yeah, I was going to count to 8. How'd you know? Which would have taken quite a bit longer. Yeah, how about as much time as this dumb shit conversation? So now, that's so... We were totally gonna count to 8. Dipshits. Even in times of crisis, you're still fucking around. They heave the body upward above their heads and keep walking invigorated with fresh direction. Emotionally, anyway. They still do not have a physical direction in mind, which doesn't stop them from marching onward. Oh, shit. Shh. Shush. Shh. Carry on. Hey, look. Carry on. Look out for the exit signs. Look out for the exit signs. How has no one come into the halls yet? The reflection of high school I saw in the cinema has directly misrepresented the amount of shenanigans that transpire in the hallways. This is shenanigans, fair point. Where are we going anyway? Oh no, I thought you knew. I keep looking for Harry Anderson. He's in the shit with us now, whether he likes it or not. Where is this asshole? But talk about an unreliable bastard. What the fuck? Oh no. His ass, they're gonna get sprinkled. Watch his ass. No, watch his ass! Oh. Oh, no. The booty too big. Damn. What now? It's stuck. Pull, you bastards! I'm pulling at your movement. Pull faster! The body was already heavy and slippery enough. With the added fire safety deluge bearing down on them from every sprinkler in the hall, they had no chance. They scrambled to hold onto him, but he is slick as a greased pig and twice as unwieldy. God damn it. The human students, trained to respond to a fire drill, with speed and enthusiasm from missed class time, are out in the hall with a matter of seconds. Good job, everyone. You really fucking did it. The fucking 3 idiots, Vriska, Vrissy, and Tavros. Nice one. Sick. Awesome. Where the fuck was Anderson? Where the fuck was Anderson, bro? Dude was nowhere to be found. Dude, what the bruh. Dude is unreliable as fuck. Who the fuck is Immode? Who is Silius? Who is Avril? Advil? Immode? Is this chat? This is real. Chat, this is real. Chat, is this real? I do declare it's trolls. Wait, is that... Step back, everybody. This is some hashtag viral, fucking hashtag content. Oh, wallahi. Abandoned ship. What? Ditch it, Tavros. We gotta move. Gotta go. Shit. We were fortunate this hall was empty. This is incredible. We're fucking killing it. I would not call this piping hot turd of a situation killing it in any way. They had already evacuated. That's it. No skill of ours involved. Well, who made the alarm go off in the first place? Us! I thought this planet was gonna be a snooze fest desert devoid of both agency and fun, but I'm honestly having a great time. I love it. I'm having such a great time doing batshit insane bullshit. Great time. We just wait till they all go home and sneak out. We're nowhere near beat yet. If those assholes have a lot of followers, we might as well be. And yeah. Oh, it's the thing. Yo, it's the thing from the thing that I used in the meme that I'll show you right now. Yo, it's the thing that I used. Anyway, Jane Crocker doesn't have a lot of time to waste on social media. Big society-altering business decisions don't get made on a lax schedule. After a few dozen honk alerts, though, she allows herself to break to see what the hubbubaloo is. She sees it, and she can't breathe. Her lover, her confidant, her clown of many years, has been desecrated by a bunch of treacherous monsters. Jane barely has time to register one gutting blow before another falls. A sob chokes itself out to her. Tavros, no, he wouldn't. Tavros loves his Gamzee. Lol, you literally don't know anything. Talk about being blind to the truth. What the hell? She really has deluded herself into this world that she thinks that she knows and knows. Tell us, Gamzee, those rebels must have captured my sweet baby and corrupted his mind. My family, my entire family, this cannot go unavenged. Oh boy. Considering that everyone has pretty much agreed that she's like that type of white, she's not going to be unconvinced. She's not going to be able to be convinced that this was completely of his own doing. He was fully willing to do this, and he fucking hates Gamzee. There's no way she's going to be able to cope with that. She's going to keep on making boogeymen in her mind until sated. What are we going to do? I'm saying this now at page 90. I'm almost at 100 pages. Let's go. But I'm saying this at like page 90 where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. What are we going to do overall with Jane? Is she ever going to see the light? You know, is she ever going to see the truth about the whole situation? Probably not. We're going to get to a moment where it's like, oh wow, thematic accuracy or thematic, not thematic, the realness of the situation, the relevancy is now officially back for one fight, and the fight is with someone in Jane, and Jane's going to die, and it's going to be great. Anyway. Oh yeah, and this is when that happened. Jane then proceeds to have the rest of this conversation we already read, as we have indeed already read it. Meanwhile, dude, what? Where the fuck? This motherfucker. There's no way you came from John of all people, bro. John and Roxy. There's no way you came from the both of them, and your ass is as unreliable as fuck. Yeah, no shit. Fucking idiot. Oh, fuck. You're so actually stupid. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, bro? You're actually so fucking dumb. You're so dumb. Oh, my God. Anyway, that's been what? Almost, like, that's been 2 chapters. Hell yeah. I need to go and take a break, both from my voice and because I need to go to the bathroom. I guess I may as well stop this recording now and start a new one afterwards. Hope y'all continue on with this. Have a good day, night, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.